What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to episode number 74 of our Youth Academy Regen series with Cambridge United. If it is your first time around these places, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. Daily FIFA 18 career mode content going live on the channel every single day, pretty much. And probably saying this as I'm recording now, my internet keeps cutting out. I've had internet for probably about 24 hours, no internet access. It's just come live and it keeps cutting out on me. So Thursday's upload, which is today, is a little bit skeptical. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get one out, but I can only apologise if it hasn't gone live, guys. You're probably watching this on the Saturday. So if you haven't uploaded the video on Thursday, I apologise for that. It's out of my hands. There's nothing I can actually do about it. But let's stop waffling. Let's just crack on with today's video. First game of the episode then, we take the trip to Manchester to play the league leaders at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City is our next opponent. We are coming back off a 6-1 thrashing of Manchester United in the last episode, and we're going into this game in good form. There's been a change to the side as well, so it's Cassidy in goal, Morello, Tremblay, Teddy Davis. Paras does keep his place in the CDM position. White comes in for Bennett, who is suspended. He's picked up too many yellow cards, so he won't feature today. Freire on the left, Ponce in the cam position, Van Leeuwen, who scored 4, and Portscrew up front. Let's go. So then we'll get this game off and underway. Manchester City have the best defence in the league. We are the top goal scorers in the league, so this is an interesting one. We're going to see how it pans out. We're going to drop it onto defensive because we are the away side. And Man City are unbeaten in the Premier League after 16 games into the campaign. Let's hopefully we can break their duck here at the Etihad today. But Trem did well in the game against Manchester United, so we don't need to change it really. Toby Turner will come back into the side the next game. Now Van Leeuwen and it's Ponce, sorry. Ponce! Oh, we won the loop! Oh, yes! Is that Peter Cech? No, Stu. We've got Peter Cech's regen. There's a goalkeeper that Man City have got that wears the helmet. And Ponce has beaten the best defence in the league. They've only conceded 9. Now they've conceded 10. We're 1-0 up inside the first 10 minutes. It's been a bright start for us, and the travelling fans are loving it as well. It's a lovely finish by Ponce, making the Wooters' famous run. And Ponce executed it perfectly, Alan Smith has said. And we're 1-0 up at the Etihad. Come on, boys. Ponce then will try and switch it to the right side where White is. Morello's made the overlap. White won't use him. He looks to play inside towards Paras. Paras will play it forward up towards Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen on the turn. Van Leeuwen, can he get shot away? He's been out-muscled by the Man City defender, but Ponce will pick it up. Oh, it wasn't supposed to go there. We need to make better of them situations then. Teddy goes sliding in as Jesus skips past him. Oh, Morello and Teddy, with a bit of miscommunication between them two, which has allowed Gabriel Jesus through, but Teddy has come across well to hold him up and has forced Jesus to play the ball back. And it's still inside here to Jesus, and it's a shot by Garcia. Doesn't beat Cassidy into the side netting. Well done by Paras picking up the loose ball. Now here is Davis up towards Ponce. Laid off towards Paras, and let's have a dig with him. Why not? It's a good effort, and Edison is equal to it. A good save by the Man City goalkeeper. Well, there goes a half-time whistle. So far, so good for us at the break. We're 1-0 up at the Etihad. The Man City do kick the second half on the way. I just want to say something. I'm having problems with the Elgato. As I'm recording, it just cuts out and just completely froze. It's like, it doesn't even freeze. It's like when you unplug a USB port from your computer, that's what's happening. It's tripping out. I've already changed the USB connection, so if anything does happen and you miss a goal, I can only apologise, but hopefully we're okay. I've had problems with it. I recorded last episode and it seemed to record for an hour perfectly fine. Just wanted to mention that. It's cut out for me once already. Luckily, we haven't missed any action in the game as Paras will play up towards Van Leeuwen on the turn. He's been marked well by the Man City defence. They've kept him really quiet today. Laid out to his right side where Morello is. He helps it on towards Paras. Paras great ball in towards Van Leeuwen. He'll switch to play up towards Davis. Back towards Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen then in towards Paras, who's come deep. Paras then slides it through. Now White's got a chance to cross. He plays it in. It's too near the goalkeeper. And it's Edie for Edison. We need to make better of them opportunities when we go forward in them situations. Up towards Van Leeuwen. He's looking to beat the Man City defenders. Van Leeuwen onto his left foot. Strikes it and it goes just wide of the mark. And look at that. We have Chelsea in a couple of days' time. I think there's 1 day break. And then we go and play Chelsea's. Man City making a change by Man City. Davis goes in well. This is the type of thing we need now. Van Leeuwen. Narca's got a bit of space. Here he is. Up towards Martin. Martin is creates a yard to get his shot away. Shot. Good save by Edison. And it's gone behind for a corner kick. Corner kick then. Paras again is going to take it. De Bruyne heads away, and Man City could break here. It's with Jesus, who's got pace about him, and this is not what we want. It's Alpan that's got to go close him down. Alpan's still going forward. He's held Jesus up. In comes a challenge from Naka as Jesus goes on forward, and here is Immobile laid out to the right side. Come on, select me right guy. The cross comes in. There's a free man. It's Telemans with a header. He's headed it against the bar, and Morello will hook it clear. Oh, and we're on the break here. Now here's Van Leeuwen. He stabs it through Naka. Martin is in acres of space. Martin to wrap it up for us. Here he goes. He has done. Get in. We are beating Man City 2-0. Yes! It's Martin has come on as a sub. Man City hit the post at one end. We break at the other. And we've doubled our lead and surely got 3 points in the bag. Get in, lads. What a great breakaway by the lads. Yes, man, brilliant. I am so happy with this. We will be the first team to beat Manchester City in the league. A lovely, cool, composed finish by the big Australian, Harrison Martin. And that's surely 3 points in the bag. I feel like crying, I'm that happy. It's 2-0. Martin will win the header. Van Leeuwen won't get there. Oh, maybe he will, Martin. He stabs it forward. Naka. Can we go on and get a third? It's Naka. Naka's still going. Still going. It's Naka. Naka. Oh, it's brilliant. It's 3-0. Get in. What great play by Naka. He's come on in the cam position and he has just finessed one into the top corner. And we're 3-0 up, and that's a bit of an awkward stance that Naka was doing just then. We're 3-0 up, boys. We have beaten the best defence in the Premier League, not once, not twice, but 3 times, with a wonderful display here at the Etihad. And is there anything these Cambridge boys can't do? They're full of confidence, and lovely finish by Naka. It's 3-0, 3 points in the bag, and Man City have fallen to their first defeat in the Premier League. Well, there it is. There's confirmation. We have beaten Manchester City by 3-0. Not also that, we've done it away from home. Our manager goes and shakes Pep Guardiola's hand. I think that's how you say his name. I think I've butchered that. Pep's handle. Pep, there we go. If I butchered his name, it's too late now. But what a wonderful display. We've won by 3-0. So the next game of the episode then, we play Chelsea at home on Boxing Day. We play Man City Christmas Eve, so the lads have only had 1 day's rest and have probably stuffed them faces on Christmas Day with turkey and the likes of. So, Cassidy's in goal, Morello, Turner, Teddy, Castell, Parras, Bennett, Naka, Ferreira, Martin and Popescu. Van Leeuwen is on the bench. I just can't play him because he's on probably about 60% of fitness, so he will be coming on as a substitute. Let's go. So then we get the game underway. Because we stuffed Man City by 3-0, we are now facing the best defence in the league. Let's hopefully we can actually break that, and maybe we can have the best defence in the league. Maybe, who knows? I don't know how many goals we've conceded. We'll take a look at that at the end of the video. Castell keeps the ball close to his feet then as well, looking to build our first attack. Now here is Naka. Naka, then he knows how to shoot. Bakayoko blocks it, comes out towards Bennett. He'll have a dig though, and Cortez is yeah, he's equal to it. Oh yes, Toby T goes in sliding, takes nothing away from him. Very aggressive centre half. Did get him in trouble in a recent game, and Naka's got a bit of space. Martin did make the run ahead of him, but we opted just to keep hold of the ball and be sensible as Ferreira receives it here. Ferreira then up towards Popescu. Popescu will hold off the Chelsea players, lay back off. Here is Parras. He tries his luck from distance, and it's matched by a good save by the Chelsea goalkeeper. Play forward towards Bashishwaye. Teddy has got some work to do here, and Castell gets back. Well, here is Kante. Back towards Oliveira. Oliveira back towards Kante. Oh, Toby Turner. Oh, for a minute then I thought Toby T was going to go down and trip up the marker. Oh, Benny, what have you done? Chelsea have just hit the post. We've got an opportunity here. Great save, Cassidy, and Castell's there to tack it away. Corner's taken by Eden Hazard. Up goes the headers. Oh, there's a man free at the back post. Is he onside? He is. And Chelsea take an early lead. Oh, that's annoying, man. It was a free header in at the back post then. It was flicked on. And the 23rd minute, Chelsea have gone in front. And we've not really threatened that much. A couple of efforts from a distance, but it's not been worthy. Look at this header flicked onto the back post. He was onside as well by the looks of things. I think it was a man at the front post that was playing him on. Chelsea take the lead. It's 1-0. We can't have it all our own way. Well done. Parras, man, that's great. And here is Popescu. He stabs it forward, looking for the run of Bennett. Then who's he with? It's Kante that's with him. Here is Bennett then to equalise. Good shot. No, it's not a good shot. It's a shit shot. Should have gone across the keeper. The keeper beats it away and Chelsea survive. We've conceded a free kick already, and oh, it's off the bar. It did take a deflection off the wall. I think Castell will just launch it clear. Anywhere will do. In towards Sjhsportsyt. Toby Turner's there. Hazard back to Sjhsportsyt. Cassidy, save, lad. And Chelsea are all over us at the minute. We just can't seem to get out. Here's Oliveira. Got Castell for company. Cuts inside with a bit of skill. Tries to go past Castell again, twisting and turning. It's found a good ball in towards Kante for 2. Cassidy with a wonderful save with his right hand. And Chelsea have been all over us in that first half. As the referee does bring the first half to an end, it's been pretty much Chelsea. We need to really sort something out. We've been run ragged. Knackered well. I don't know how that's not a free kick to Chelsea, but we'll take it. Here is Alhan up towards Popescu, around the corner towards Martin. Martin will just keep hold of the ball. Where's his option, lads? Come on. We'll go back. Teddy pushing bodies forward in this attack. Castell, Ferreira up towards Martin. Alhan's advanced ahead of him. Martin with a lovely back heel up towards Alhan. Alhan's worked the space to get his shot away. It's turned into a pass. That was an actual shot. Bennett will cross it. Popescu, get in! We deserve that. And it's Popescu that scored. Come on, lads. We're back on level terms. 5 minutes at the start of the first half. That was a shot by Alpan. It turned into a superb ball. Bennett on the plate for Popescu. And we have equalised with 5 minutes into the second half. We have done exceptionally well to get back in this game. And it's Popescu that is making the headlines once again for Cambridge United. It's 1-1. So it's time to unleash the beast then. Popescu is absolutely shattered. So he comes off. He's worked extremely hard, especially to get us back in level terms. And on comes Frank van Leeuwen. Frank, the absolute tank. Going forward for Chelsea. Still going forward is Malcolm. Still going is Malcolm. He's got a bit of pace about him. Bennett's got to go close him down. He's got a bit of skill about him as well. Bennett, you've not done great of him. And Malcolm still got it. He slid the ball through. Castell's in. No, Sjhsportsyt's taken off his feet. Fuck's sake, Castell. It's 2-1 to Chelsea, and I'm trying not to get mad at them, but Jesus, we've worked hard to get back in the game. And some of these people that play just running across all our players. Castell gets the ball and fucking doesn't clear his lines. Chelsea are playing 5 at the back as well, they're sturdy tramps. But fuck them. Here we go, Alpan. Ball play forward into Van Leeuwen. Oh! Well in by Morello. Here is Bennett laid off towards Naka. Naka then. He looks to switch it towards Ferreira with a lovely ball. That's delightful to see. And Ferreira's got the beating of the Chelsea back line. Can he find him on the area? Van Leeuwen's arriving. And it's punched away by the Chelsea keeper. Naka, please win that. Sjhsportsyt does win it. And Bakayoko picks up the ball. And Chelsea looking to hit us on the break. Well in by Ferreira. Dispossesses a pass from Chelsea. Here is Martin. Laid off. It's Alfhound on the shot. Comes out to Ferreira. Van Leeuwen's in the area. Will he finish it? Finish it. Finish it. Fuck you, Bakayoko, mate. Nah. Oh! Hazard, is he offside? No, there's appeals from Naka. He keeps the ball tight to him now, Kante. In goes a challenge. Oh, Malcolm's free and he's come on and changed the game and won it for Chelsea. It's 3-1. We're not interested about looking at the replay. Very unlucky. Chelsea 3-1 up. Let's get this game over and done with. We've been unlucky. Well, there goes a full-time whistle. Chelsea do come away with 3 points. And it's really annoyed me as that because I had to stop playing. We were getting into a momentum in the game as well, and the Elgato was cutting out. It's no excuse, but it hasn't helped. I was in such a good mood at the start of the Chelsea game after thumping Man City. My mood has certainly been changed now, and I am furious. And not furious that we've lost the game. I'm furious that maybe if the Elgato wouldn't have done what it has done. I've faffed around for half an hour, and I've had to do this video in 3 parts so far. But never mind. Cambridge 1, Chelsea 3. So I am going to wrap up today's video. I know it's a short one, lads, and I know I haven't been uploading daily. This week has just been an absolute nightmare for me. We've had problems with my internet. That's been down for 24 hours or so. It's still down now. The Elgato cutting out when I'm recording. I don't want to risk going into another game and having the same issue that I had in the Chelsea game. It cut out on me 3 times in that game, and we've had to do this in like 3 separate parts. So I'll have to edit it all out. I can only apologise. I am so pissed off that I can't just crack on and pump videos out for you because of this issue. It seems to be a connection problem. DK is in the process of trying to help me with it, but my mind's not right, and I don't want to be recording anymore until I know I can hit record and the Elgato runs smoothly and it doesn't cut out, because it's always in the back of my mind that it's going to cut out any minute, and I don't want to miss any action in the game. It's really frustrating me. and I just don't know what to do. I've YouTubed it, I've had help from other people on Twitter, and nothing seems to work. So I don't know what the case is. If you guys have got any solutions, leave a comment in the comment section below, and hopefully we will return to daily uploads next week. Thank you very much for watching. Before I go, we're in 4th in the table. I am happy with that. That cheered me up a little bit. And the one loss to Man City, who were top, was from us, which is absolutely fantastic. We scored 33 goals in the league. We are the lead. We are the leading goal scorers in the league. That is excellent. We've only conceded 18 as well, so that tells you something that some of the players that we're coming up against. Thank you very much for watching, boys. I'm sorry it's only 2 games in this video. I can only apologise, but honestly, I'm not in the mood to record because it really has annoyed me. I just need to go away, chill, and then come back on Monday to record again, because Friday I'm busy all day Friday. I'm working at the weekend and stuff, so no recording gets done over the weekend. So thank you so much for watching. I know you guys will understand, and I will see you on another video, and goodbye.